In the underworld of the United Kingdom, a network of dangerous gangs operates.
Hey there folks, welcome back to our channel. Today we're embarking on an exciting journey that will take us deep into the heart of the United Kingdom's underworld. Get ready, because we're about to introduce you to not one, not two, but 5 of the most notorious and dangerous gangs this country has ever seen. These gangs have established their presence across different regions, leaving a lasting impact on society through their illegal activities. Get ready for a wild ride as we uncover the secrets of the UK's underworld. Let's jump right in, shall we? Pekam Boys. In the dark underbelly of South London's Peckham district, a notorious gang known as the Pekam Boys emerged. Their criminal legacy can be traced back to the gritty streets of the 1970s, where a group of local youths banded together. Little did anyone know that this seemingly innocuous alliance would evolve into a formidable force, leaving a trail of violence and territorial dominance in their wake. This group of young and cunning individuals had a knack for trouble, leaving a trail of chaos and fear in their wake. Their repertoire includes the sinister realms of drug trafficking, audacious robberies, and brazen firearm offenses. They've earned a fearsome reputation for their unwavering loyalty to their turf, fiercely defending it against rival gangs who dare encroach upon their territory. This gang's involvement in the illicit drug trade has proven to be a catalyst for their expansion. Their influence stretches far beyond their home turf, infiltrating neighboring areas through their extensive web of criminal networks. With each passing day, their grip tightens, spreading like a sinister shadow over the unsuspecting cityscape. Their name alone strikes fear into the hearts of communities, as they have established themselves as a formidable and treacherous criminal force. The Pekam Boys have become an infamous entity, their presence casting a shadow over the innocent, and their actions staining the city with a deep sense of dread. Tottenham Mandem. This nefarious group has carved a path of terror and violence, earning a fearsome reputation as one of the United Kingdom's most formidable and well-organized criminal organizations. It was the 1980s, a time of decadence and corruption, when this criminal syndicate first began to sow its wicked seeds. With each passing year, their influence grew, their grip on the criminal underworld tightening like a vice. Their rise to power was marked by a trail of blood, as they left no stone unturned in their quest for dominance. From petty theft to organized crime, the gang's repertoire knew no bounds. They operated with ruthless efficiency, executing their plans with surgical precision. Adam's life was a dark tale of crime, a twisted web of deceit and danger. His illicit activities were not for the faint of heart, for he was deeply involved in the treacherous world of drug trafficking. There are no ordinary criminals. They are masters of firearms offenses and armed robberies, unafraid to unleash extreme violence to safeguard their interests and maintain an iron grip on their territory. Rivalries with other gangs have ignited explosive confrontations, leaving a trail of bloodshed and chaos in their wake. But their influence extends far beyond the grimy alleys and dimly lit corners. Some of their members have risen to notoriety in the UK rap scene, their lyrical prowess and criminal exploits intertwining to create a deadly allure. This newfound fame only serves to bolster their profile, attracting more desperate souls into their treacherous fold. Albanians. In the corners of the criminal underworld, whispers of the infamous Albanian mafia echo through the streets. But lurking in the shadows, a lesser-known yet equally ruthless force emerges: the Albanians, an Albanian street gang. Composed mainly of immigrants from Albania and Kosovo, this sinister gang unveils a treacherous underbelly of crime that strikes fear into the hearts of many. Their tight-knit connections with the mafia only add to their formidable power, leaving few brave enough to challenge them. Infamous for their weed houses, the Albanians have become a symbol of fear and notoriety. Their visibility is unabashed, leaving no doubt in anyone's mind about their control over the drug underworld. With their intricate network and ruthless tactics, the Albanians have become a force to be reckoned with. They have transformed the streets of London into their own criminal empire, leaving no nook or cranny untouched by their influence. Operating under the cover of darkness, the Albanians carefully select unsuspecting locations, far away from the prying eyes of suspicion. These places, often rented buildings or homes, are transformed into fully equipped narcotics laboratories, where their illicit operations thrive. But their influence doesn't stop at the drug trafficking alone. The Albanians have left their fingerprints on virtually every facet of illegal activity within the United Kingdom. From smuggling to extortion, their reach extends far and wide, casting a dark shadow over the nation. Law enforcement agencies are left baffled as they struggle to dismantle this criminal empire. The battle against the Albanians is far from over. Will they succeed in dismantling this criminal empire, or will the Albanians continue to operate in the shadows? Only time will tell. The Yardis. Hailing from Jamaica, a notorious gang known as the Yardis emerged in the 1980s like a venomous snake. They slithered their way into the heart of British cities, particularly London and Birmingham. The Yardis were not your ordinary gang. They were a force to be reckoned with. Their criminal endeavors knew no bounds, encompassing the sinister trifecta of drug trafficking, arms dealing, and money laundering. They operated with a cold-blooded ruthlessness, eliminating any rivals who dared to challenge their dominance. Violence and intimidation were their calling cards, etching their reputation into the very fabric of the criminal underworld. As the years passed, the Yardis grew in power and influence, morphing into a transnational criminal organization. Their reach extended far beyond the borders of the UK, establishing ties with Jamaican drug cartels and forging a global network of illegal operations. Their legacy was one of darkness and danger, a testament to the depths of human depravity. The streets trembled at the mere mention of their name, for the Yardis were the embodiment of organized crime at its most treacherous. The Austin Gang. The Hoxton Gang has established itself as a force to be reckoned with. Drug trafficking, the lifeblood of their illicit empire, flowed through their veins, staining the streets with a toxic presence. High-profile incidents like blazing infernos marked their journey, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. Each encounter a battle for dominance only fueled their reputation as a dangerous and volatile force to be reckoned with. But the guardians of justice, the law enforcement agencies, were not blind to their malevolent activities. They tirelessly pursued the gang, their efforts akin to a relentless hunter stalking its prey. Police investigations unveiled new clues. Every arrest made the authorities sought to dismantle the gang's empire even more, to bring an end to their reign of terror. Yet, like shadows in the night, the gang persisted, their criminal enterprise adapting and evolving. They thrived in the face of adversity, their resilience a testament to their cunning and ruthlessness. With their iron grip on the gang scene, they pose an unrelenting challenge for the authorities, who are constantly on their toes, desperately trying to bring them to justice. The Hoxton Gang's presence looms large, a constant reminder of the ever-present danger that plagues the city. Looks like we've just wrapped up our thrilling adventure through the treacherous and perilous world of the United Kingdom's most notorious criminal syndicates. The world is just teeming with criminal factions, each with their own little story and impact on the world around them. It's like a never-ending game of cat and mouse, with legal battles, forensic investigations, and crime scene analysis techniques. All of this helping the law in its war. Thanks for joining us in this thrilling adventure through the dark underworld of the UK criminal gangs.